Well, I guess now we know why Britney Spears bought that stripper pole.
Hey, it's me, Britney Spears. I can't go a day without showing my flat butt cheeks on Instagram. I split up with my husband Sam and bought a stripper pole so I can inspire the world with my empowering videos.
What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and it's with a heavy heart that I regret to inform you all that Britney Spears and Sam Asghari, they have split up. I know it's a tough one, but together as a community, we will all get through this. We're going to get through this, okay? I'm here for you. You're here for me. I know that this is the most devastating piece of news you have ever heard. You know, forget what's going on in Hawaii and Maui and places that Britney Spears often visits. This is definitely the most devastating news we have gotten in recent history. It's either that or it's something that we all saw coming from 10,000 miles away. Okay? This does not come as a surprise to any of us. Or it doesn't come as a surprise to me or the majority of my viewers. What I find funny is these Britney Spears influencers that constantly share lies, that constantly hype up new songs and concerts and appearances that never ever happen. They're really silenced right now, but everywhere, media outlets all over are reporting that Sam Asghari and Britney Spears have separated. They've split up. Now, TMZ has taken it one step further, and they're reporting that there was recently a big fight and that there's allegations that Britney Spears may have even cheated on Sam. Now, I don't necessarily believe that. I don't know what to believe here. I believe that they're splitting up. I don't think anyone in their right mind would stay in this relationship. So I'm not even viewing Sam as the villain here. I never thought that he was really there for Britney in the first place. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, what husband would want to deal with the stuff that he has to deal with? And, Britney Spears is laying on the ground, humping the ground on Instagram and stuff. I'm sure he's been trying to figure a way out of there for a while. I think there's a possibility that Sam is just accusing her of cheating just as an excuse to get the heck out of Dodge, to get the heck out of town. And I know that he's going to be painted as the bad guy in this situation, and I'm not here to defend Sam, but at the same time, I'm not going to blame the guy for wanting to get out of this, because I think anyone would want to get out of this. Britney's own kids don't want to be involved. So why would Sam? But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this article. Britney Spears and her husband, Sam Asghari, have separated after a nuclear argument that involves allegations of cheating. Sources with direct knowledge say about a week ago, Sam confronted Britney over rumors that she stepped out on him. We do not know if the rumor has any basis in fact, but we're told that Sam believed it and that the two had a huge fight. Our sources say Sam has moved out of their house and is now living in a place of his own. As one source put it, it's only a matter of time before Sam files for divorce. Their relationship has been in deep trouble with the couple's union for months. Sam wasn't sleeping at the house much, and Britney has gotten physical with him in blowout fights, allegedly, that include frequent screaming matches. So, this is what's being reported. I don't know if, the talk about Britney Spears cheating, I don't know if that's real or if it's fake. It's not something that sounds unheard of to me, but it's not something that I'm just going to automatically believe without any further evidence. But I definitely believe that these two have split up. And I know that Sam has not been around much. Sam tries to stay busy with work. He's often in other cities and other locations doing other things. And sometimes Britney's out on vacations doing other things. And pretty often, if you pay attention, Britney Spears very rarely is wearing their wedding ring. And she's always just doing this weird stuff on Instagram. The weird stuff has not stopped. I tried to, take a step back from covering the situation so closely because at a point, it's like you run out of things to say and better yet, how can I put it? I haven't run out of things to say. I have a lot more to say, but it gets to a point where I have nothing nice to say about Britney Spears' situation. I have nothing nice to say about it at all. Okay? So that's why I was just eventually, I decided I just had to take a step back because I have nothing nice to say about the situation. Most of what I have to say about Britney Spears' situation would probably be pretty offensive to a lot of people. And I don't care, because, I'm truthful with my opinions. But, it would seem like I'm just sitting here, ragging on her and talking crap about her all day. And that's not what I want to come across as. I don't want my content to come across that way. But when covering the shit show that it is, it's hard to just ignore it. All I can do is point out the very obvious that this has been a disaster. Ever since she got out of the conservatorship, it's been a disaster. And I'm not saying that she should be in a conservatorship, but it's been a complete disaster. It really has been. So, that's why I stepped back from covering it, because I think that I made every point that I could make. And if people don't want to see it, and if people want to view things a different way, fine. I'll just let, reality speak for itself. And now here we are. After a year of marriage, it looks like these two are going to break up. And I can tell you right now, once Sam is all the way out of the situation, it's probably going to get even worse. And who knows who may step in to fill that void, because you see, before it seemed like things were regulated a little bit. Now, if Sam's out of the situation, Britney Spears is just going to be out here going ham, and, some dude's going to step up and take advantage of that. I think people are probably looking at this right now they're already plotting. Oh, okay, because Britney seems like someone that would be very easily manipulated in the state that she's in now. I think we could all agree that she's probably really vulnerable. She's emotionally unstable. So it's one of those situations where I know a lot of people are probably happy that Sam's going to be out of the mix. But it's one of those situations where, all right, you got one beast out of the way. Now you got to worry about someone who may be even worse, filling that role. And I fully believe that if anyone hops into a relationship with Britney Spears after everything that we've witnessed, after everything that's transpired over the last couple of years, they're definitely not stepping in for the right causes and the right reasons. They're stepping in to take advantage of a very, of someone who's very easily taken advantage. Like, you could very easily take advantage of Britney Spears in her current state, right? I think that even if you disagree with everything else I said, you could probably agree with that. So I'm letting you all know now, you Britney Spears fans out there, you know, Sam may be out the mix, but someone's going to step up. And, you know, we're going to have to worry about that, because I really believe that this is going to start getting even worse. It's like, you know, they're trying to hold on to everything so they could release this book, and everything may fall apart by the time the book comes out. But then again, maybe that's all part of it, you know? I don't put anything past these people. Britney Spears faked a pregnancy. We exposed that. Yeah, I know. A lot of you all don't know about that. A lot of you all might not want to believe that. Exposed all of that a long time ago. So maybe they fake a breakup to sell more books. You never know. We'll find out in the future, though. Let me know your thoughts down below. As you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.
Guys, I'm taking over a live chat right now. Does that mean I'm cool? Am I cool? Most girls say, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you really want me to tell you? I didn't think so.